And we're taking you live now to Melbourne, where Victorian Premier Jacinta Allan is campaigning as voters pile in for 2 state by-elections.
In the parliament.
You splashed quite a lot of cash out here, particularly in relation to roads. Do you think that's enough to win people over?
We've been listening really carefully to what the Werribee community, what the Victorian community tells us they are looking for from their government, and we know there is always more to do, which is why, in addition to the roads investments we've made, the 7 new schools that have been built here, we are continuing to invest in the local road network, because that's what we need to do, have a pipeline of road projects that support communities, particularly to support communities to get home safer and sooner.
Any regrets for not running a candidate in Prahran?
Well, we're firmly focused on working hard for all Victorians, listening, and then most importantly, taking action on the things that matter to them, things that they're looking for governments to do more. The school saving bonus, where we've supported families with back to school costs for the start of this school year, means that families have $100 million in their household budget because we've supported them with their back to school costs.
Lots of voters spoke with us yesterday. They're really concerned about roads primarily. A lot of them were considering the switch to Labor. Does that concern you? Are you expecting a backlash from people in Werribee?
We always know that there is more to do, and that is why, building on the existing road projects we've supported around the local community, we're continuing with funding for the Werribee main road. There is always more to do. And what communities like Werribee, the Victorian community, are looking for governments to do more, to have great local champions in their community, in the parliament, also pushing for more support for local communities.
There's been really strong early polling figures. I suppose 40% have already had their say here in the Werribee electorate. Do you think it's too late to win it? And I suppose, does that show that people have intent out here?
Well, we have seen in recent elections, at general elections, more and more people are choosing to vote early. What we've been focused on, whether it's on the pre-polling, on election day, on every day, we're focused on Victorians. We're focused on supporting families, and we're looking at what more we can do, particularly at this point in time when we know families are doing it really tough as a result of those pressures that are being felt in households' budgets, which is why our school saving bonus, our fair fuel plan is just part of the work we are doing to listen and then take action to support families.
The opposition seems to think that those early figures show that people are trying to get rid of Labor, trying to get rid of you. How do you respond?
Again, I'm focused on Victorians. I'm particularly focused on those working family, the working people who need a Labor government championing for them, working hard for them, fighting for them, against big multinational companies who want to take away the penalty rates of retail workers, of looking at how we can provide meaningful support through practical cost of living measures like our school saving bonus that has supported households to have $100 million in their budget as a result of the support we've given through back to school costs.
Have you ordered Labor MPs out here to come out in Werribee today?
We've got a great Labor team.
They want to come and see me.
We've got a great Labor team. That's because in Labor we are a team. Unlike the divided Liberal Party, who've been all about themselves, and Victorians know when you have a divided Liberal Party, a Liberal Party that don't trust each other, Victorians can't trust them either. What we have here in John Lister in Werribee is a strong local Labor candidate. Not like the Liberal Party, we have a strong local Labor candidate, a CFA volunteer, a teacher, and we'll continue to work hard for the Werribee community, for communities right across Victoria.
You weren't out campaigning yesterday? Why was that?
Because, Rochelle, I was visiting other parts of the electorate. I've been here in Werribee on a number of occasions, continuing to listen. My role as Premier is to listen to Victorians right across the state. To listen, but then, most importantly, act on the matters that are important to them. And right now, we know that Victorians, like communities right across Australia, are looking for their governments to do more to support them during this challenging time. And we're doing that through cost of living measures like the school saving bonus, the fair fuel plan, and we want to know. Continue to listen because we know there's always more to do.
So it's not that you've been advised that your brand might damage John Lister?
That's what she said.
We're here together.
Cool.
Thanks,
Thank you.
guys.
Victorian Premier Jacinta Allan there.